Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so let's start with the broader market. So quickly see how the global market is doing. So at this moment, if you see on weekly basis, uh, Dow Jones is pretty strong. Okay, pretty strong is going on. Gold still as it is consolidating in this zone. So as of now, I really don't see any big rally in the gold, even though the you know ceasefire has been signed and all those news were there. Still, gold is in the consolidation. So as of now, uh, it doesn't look any big rally or any big reversal in. As far as the crude oil is concerned, which is more important for the entire geopolitical situation. Uh, 2 days there was a pullback, but then again it is now in 70s. So I think, as I mentioned, uh, the crude oil should remain in this range. The comfortable position or the comfortable level will be further down, in between $60 to $70. So I think that will be the more reasonable level where geopolitically things will be uh, become stable, and that volatility in the market will become stable. But as of now, we know that uh, that ceasefire what they have signed, they already declared, US already declared that ceasefire is over, and now they are time and again firing missiles on each other. um, I think a few days back, Iran fired a lot of missiles on Bahrain, Kuwait. So still things are not over completely. Uh, in between, they keep on escalating with each other. So until unless that thing is not resolved, this uncertainty will be there in the market. But having said that, if you see, especially the Indian market is very resilient. On that day when US attacked, only on that day there was a big sell-off scene. But after that, immediately market recovered sharply next 2 3 days. So it looks like you know Indian market will absorb any kind of bad news now, because Indian markets really didn't do well past last 2 3 years. So that impact will be not so much in case of any news comes up. So if we see the Indian market, where is Nifty? So Nifty on a daily chart, it is comfortably on AMA line, but if you see on weekly, it is still below the AMA line. And as I mentioned, till the time it comfortably, uh, I don't see a strong bullish candle above AMA line. Still, the trend is cautious for me, but only if I see the a strong bullish candle above the AMA line, then things should look uh, more positive and more uh, stronger. But if you see right now, this level of 24,600. Yeah. So if you see on daily also, this 24,600 is a very strong resistance. So this one time, two time, and this is third time it came, 26, 24, 6,000, and then it went back. So and you see this in since when, like March 2026. So almost 4 months, Nifty is into this range, and it is not able to break this 24,600. So let's see if it breaks this 24,600 in this coming days. Then probably we might, on weekly, we might see a candle closing above the AMA line, and then we can say that there is some strong reversal uh, we can see in the Nifty. But as of now, the on RSI, uh, on monthly RSI, it is above 50, so that is a good news. Comfortably, it is above 50. That's I will take it as a positive sign for Nifty. In terms of mid cap, where is mid cap? Yeah. So mid cap, if you see, very strong in terms of strength compared to Nifty. Mid cap is having a very strong strength in the entire sector or a segment, and it is very decisively trading above the AMA line on weekly. So mid cap is the area or the sectors or the stocks which definitely you need to look into. And in terms of small cap, same. It is almost at the all-time high level now, and hopefully we might see a breakout, which is like September 2024. This was the all-time high. Small cap did like 2024, so 25, and then half of this year, so almost like 1 year, 8 months of consolidation happened in small cap. And if it decisively breaks this level, then we might see some fireworks in the market in coming days. Yeah, so in terms of strength, I would say mid cap is very, very strong. Second is small cap is very, very strong, and then third one is large cap stocks. So that way you need to prioritize your trading when you are getting any stocks into your scanner. One sector which since last 4 weeks, in fact, we identified reality sector at this stage itself, mid of June, and from there you see it has already rallied almost 15-16%. And if you go to the individual stocks also, you will see that almost like 16%, 20%, even in some reality sectors, this particular sector has shown. So very strong movement in reality sector stocks. Yeah, but unfortunately, as I said, I was pretty much invested into other sectors and other stocks, so I really didn't catch this particular move in the reality, but it was very clearly visible on individual stocks and on the sector at a very early stage. Other one, now banks are showing strength, especially the private banks. But I think even in the PSU banks, the Indian bank has posted a very strong numbers, I think on Thursday. And after that, if you see, the PSU banks also has shown a very strong reversal. Another sector which is one of the harshest or the beaten down sector, which is IT. Um, so everyone was talking about TCS numbers, because that's where uh, everyone was seeing or waiting for the commentary what the management is saying, and looks like the numbers are not very bumper, but not very bad also. So I think numbers are in line, and that was very, very clearly expected. And as I said last week also, that numbers might be not so good, but everyone will be focusing on the commentary. So in the commentary also, TCS has not given any negative indications or anything which will scare the market or the IT sector. So hopefully it looks like we are almost at the you know bottom of the IT sector. If you see, this is the support which was in June 2022, and now uh, 23, 24, and 25, 26, almost 4 years after the 4 years exactly at that level, IT sector came and it is showing some reversal sign. So I would say try to see if some good opportunities, and in fact there are some good stocks available at a very good level. But this will be like, if you really want to uh, take any stocks at this level, because most of the stocks are like 30%, 40% down from their bottom. And again, see, it's not going to be the V-shaped recovery. There will be ups and downs, but the further drawdown from this level looks limited into IT sector. Yeah, and you might have known that a lot of mutual funds now are increasing their positions into IT sector, especially Parag Parekh. I think in last 1 month or 2 months they have increased their stake into IT sector. So be very cautious and take good stocks, fundamental stocks, and then take a bet. So I think on Saturday there was a numbers posted by LTM, and LTM number also looks pretty strong and good. So that fear of AI, I think it's much behind now. Yeah. Uh, these are the sectors which I really look forward. IT, reality, I think, and banking, private as well as the PSU banking. I think looking good for coming days. Yeah, if you see the ETF of reality sector on 15th June itself, it gave a very strong buy here, and after that, if you see now that ETF is almost 17% up, and very strong up move it has given. PSU, if you see, it is at the support level. IT, IT is yeah. If you see here, IT ETF, so it's almost at the bottom now. IT ETF also. Yeah. And last 2 weeks candle, if you see, very strong bullish candle it is showing here. So looks like people are accumulating IT ETF at this level. Another is again pretty strong is our defense. Very strong movement. So if somebody want to enter this defense ETF also, it is available at a very good level right now. If somebody would have entered at this bottom, so almost like 30% from the bottom it has already given. See that 35% returns already. uh, um, uh, a defense ETF has given in a very short time. It's like March, so it's only April. So April, May, June. So only in 3 months, 35% returns in defense. Yeah. So that's how it looks like. In terms of IT sector stocks, I will talk only on the basis of technical guys. So we need to be very cautious with the fundamentals as they will declare their number. So if you see LTM has already declared the number. So let's see TCS first. Yeah, so TCS, if you see from its top, almost the stock is Almost the stock is like 56% down from its top. Yeah. So, or if you want to play a safe bet, wait for a comfortable, reversal, buy signal, and then enter into the stock, rather than, again, we don't know what is going to happen. So wait for the buy signal and on weekly, and then take a bet. Yeah, so you can see this is one of the stock, Eclex, shown a nice reversal now. In February, it went below RSI 50. Now it is crossed RSI 50, and it's nicely showing, reversal. So already the blue candle has formed, and it is pretty strong here now. Emphasis is another one, but it is below 50 RSI now. So most of the stocks are below 50 RSI. So if you want to bet also, then you need to see which stock is crossing RSI 50, because in that stock, the momentum will build up. So then you can focus on them. Paytm is another stock which we are discussing every week now, and even we discussed last week as well about Paytm, and now Paytm is nicely at its resistance level. So this is the resistance level, which is around 1360. If this resistance breaks decisively in Paytm, then we really don't have any further resistance, and then from here we can see, very comfortable target of almost 44-45% gains from this level, which is all-time high level of Paytm, which is 1900, or even 2000 level we can see in Paytm. But this level is going to be very crucial for Paytm to break in coming days. So keep a watch on that one. Yeah, see, very strong consolidation resistance is this level. Yeah. So if you see in an PSUs, yeah, RBL has given a very strong blue candle, which is at the all-time high level. A lot of private banks also doing good. You can see AU Bank, it's all-time high level. Axis is down. In PSU, SBI looks good. Your risk is just 3%. Yeah, so SBI looks good in PSUs. Auto, I will skip. In defense, HAL looks good. Few days back, it made a blue candle, and then now, if you see, just hovering above the AMA line. And if somebody want to enter into the HAL now, so your risk is just 3% here. Yeah. So BML is another one. Again, your risk is very limited, 4%. BDL looks good. There was a sharp up move and then now pullback. So this is also available at a good level, comfortable level, because RSI is just above 50, and your risk is just 3% level. FMCG, I really don't see any good stock as of now. But tomorrow, keep a watch on DMart. Numbers looks not bad. I would say good numbers. And now again, the stock has come back to its support level. So there might be a positive opening in DMart tomorrow, but we never know what market will consider the numbers. So if tomorrow, if this level breaks down, then it's very clearly that market really didn't like the numbers, and then we might see further, this level, which is around 10-12% further down from here. So we might see this level coming into demand. But if market considers the numbers good tomorrow, and then we might see a sharp reversal from this level, because the stock is already at its support level here. And then already the after their guidance, the stock has sharply corrected with volumes. So tomorrow will be very crucial day for DMart. Yeah. So this is how it looks like. Yeah. So you see this all the what do you say, reality sector stocks. So right now, if most of the stocks have already run up. So you see this Godrej, very sharp run up. Uh, Signature is available at a good level right now still, but still it is, uh, you know, your SL will be more than 5%. DLF already run up. Prestige, very sharp run up. Shobha, so they have already in the range of 8 to 10% SL. So if somebody want to really look at them, I would say just wait for a few percent pullback, and then try to look into any opportunity. Yeah. So Lodha, see this, and when it went up, see the volumes, huge volumes. Adani stocks have really, very strong momentum. If somebody is holding any Adani stocks, I would say hold them. Very strong momentum in Adani stocks. Yeah. Okay, now. Another stock which has shown a very strong blue candle on Friday is MRPL. Very strong volume and formed a blue candle. Chennai Petro, another one, blue candle. So this is mainly because, guys, when the crude oil prices goes down, so especially this MRPL, Chennai Petro, and these kind of stocks, no, they show strength. So Chennai Petro and MRPL looking good in this sector. Another sector which is very very strong, uh, very good momentum, is basically this capital market stocks. Uh, okay, one minute. Yeah, capital market stocks. If you see, very strong up move, and if you see this CDSL, 11 a.m. Yeah, so it made its top December 24, so 24, then like 25 and mid of 26, almost 1.5 year. The stock is down now, and see this RSI went below 50 RSI here, and now it is crossing above RSI 50. So now we can say almost 1.5 year this downtrend journey is complete now, and now it looks good, a reversal, and it's a confirmed reversal, what we can say. And on Friday, if you see the kind of volume, CDSL went up with a volume, huge volume. So CDSL, very strong blue candle, gave a buy signal. MTG also gave a buy signal, and you can see this consolidation breakout also happened with a huge volume. So CDSL definitely is a very strong contender in terms of momentum right now. Another stock is Motilal. Uh, Again, blue candle formed. MTG gave a buy signal, and again, it's nicely breaking the consolidation as well. Yeah. KM Fintech is another stock which is showing a reversal. So if you see below RSI 50, and now it is just trying to close above RSI. So K Fintech, UTI, yeah. So most of the stocks, if you see from this sector, are showing a very strong reversal now. So if somebody want to catch this stock at a very early stage, so they are available at a very good level with a very less risk to reward ratio. Uh, Another stock, Jess Engineering. Uh, After this strong up move, there was a very strong pullback and came down and took a support of AMA line, and now it is again showing a strength. And most of the another sector which has shown a very strong up move in last couple of weeks is gold stocks. The stocks which are into gold stores, you know. So Senko is one of them, which is available at a good level. Kalyan, you know, has gave a very strong up move in a very short term time, like almost 25% rally it gave in very short term. So now most of the stocks are already run up in that particular segment. So I really don't see any new opportunity in terms of risk reward. One more stock which I really like in terms of setup is Anantraj. So if you see it nicely above 50 RSI, like almost May, June. So it shows that, you know, very nice base is forming now and it is trying to break out from there. So if somebody want to be really comfortable or want to take a safe bet, so this is the level, 600 level, which is a breakout level, and then they can consider. But by that time, then your SL will be little bit higher. Now itself, your SL is almost 10%. Uh, yeah, so these are some of the stocks which are, looking good. Azad is one of the stock which last Friday we discussed. So this is the level where most of our team members entered in this stock, and after that the stock is almost 12-13% up now. Yeah, so this is how it looks like the market, guys, for the next week. If somebody want to discuss any specific stocks, we can discuss, or we can discuss any update or anything. If somebody want to add, one thing I just want to add here before I open the forum, our mutual fund data, which has been published on this weekend. I think the worry which people were having in the month of June, I think that has been compensated, and this July month data mutual fund has been published pretty strong in all the segments, large cap, small cap, mid cap. There is a big inflows has come up, so that shows that, you know, now the confidence in the equity has again coming back, and that is again adding up with the FII data as well. So since last 1 week, if you see, FIIs have been buying. It's even a small number, but they are not sellers. So that is also again a positive sign for the market. So a lot of positive signs are adding up for the Indian market. So let's see how it pans out now. Okay, so I will open the forum to the group. Please go ahead and share your views.
Mantesh, could you look at PGHL?
Which one?
PGHL, Procter and Gamble Health Limited.
CNG, no?
No, just PG. PG.
From CRO, no?
No, PG.
Sorry.
Let me type it.
No. Yeah, this one. This one?
No, I was talking of PGHL. I'll just send
PG,
it.
PG.
Yeah, PGHL. Procter and Gamble.
Okay. This one. where it is. No, it's not. This one, huh?
PGHL. I'll send it in the box.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so again, it's a very strong company, and now it has already given this breakout. So hopefully, we might see this level coming in this stock. Uh, Fresh entry, I would say, don't have now an opportunity. But with this breakout, it's a very clearly sign that very soon we might see this level it coming in this stock, and after that, then it will be all-time high breakout. Very strong up move right now with the huge volumes. If somebody is holding this stock, I think they can hold, and even now at this breakout, if you get some pullback here, they can add more quantity as well in this one. So, in fact, this was available at a very good level, but now it is already there is a big run up has happened. Okay, any other stock? Any views on the market?
Hi, Mantesh. This is Hari with you. How are you?
Yeah,
Yeah. So just like to add, the situations on this weekend is getting worse. These things in Gulf area. Do you
yeah.
think this will have an impact on our market? If there is an impact on our market, is like good to add the more positions, or what do you think of? Like
Yeah,
I'm into mutual fund anyway. I'm just asking like to add the more funds or what actually.
yes. See, I would say first of all, uh, even though if you see the this week there was some escalation, but only that one day the market was seen a sharp fall. But again, after that, next 2 3 days, market has recovered. Uh, See, one thing is very clear: no one wants this war. It is just an aggression. They are trying to show each other, and from US side, it is mere an ego. Just because of one egoistic person, this aggression is coming. So I would say, in case of any pullback happens, that will be an opportunity to add position, because most of the stocks and sectors have already run up. Now if you see small cap, which is almost 25% up from bottom, mid cap is already up, and subsequently, if you see, the stocks also have given a decent up move now. So in case of somebody want to add or enter fresh, so for them the risk to reward is not good right now. So if any pullback happens, so that will be an opportunity to look into some good stocks which they have missed, to enter into those stocks, because eventually, see, this will end. It's no one wants this to carry forward.
Okay. Thank you, Matesh.
Yeah.
But
So
if you rate some of the sectors, let us consider from 1 to 5 for next. In case of mutual fund, I am not asking the direct stocks. Which one you prefer to add the most strength or something if there is a pullback, like in essence?
I see already that is the strategy I have now, you know, kept in my mind right now, and that is what I will be following. I will
Okay.
deploy more on mid cap and small cap,
Okay.
because for me, especially when I'm talking about a mutual fund, so
Okay.
mutual fund is definitely, I am not looking at any uh, anything to redeem, or anything to close any mutual fund in case of any pullback also happens. For me, mutual fund is an opportunity only if any pullback happens to add more fund. Because for
Okay.
me, the long-term uh, 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 horizon. So for me, mid cap and small cap, and that's how I play. As I mentioned last time also, I don't do SIP, so I do lump sum. So whenever any pullback happens, I deploy my capital there.
Okay, Mangesh. Okay. Because for mid cap and small cap, do you recommend there is one mid cap, small cap 400 momentum? I am already investing on this, a small amount. If we can check, the ETF is there, and if it's possible to check for you now, I think so. The ETF is also there for this mid small 400,
Which one?
mid small cap 400.
This one?
I could not see.
This one? This is index.
Yeah. Yes. But
This
there is a mutual fund for this. I'm investing on this.
Acha, okay.
You can check this one how this behaves in our
Yeah.
trend line.
So if you see here, in fact, this was available at a very good level. So this is when this went RSI below 50 and RSI crossed here. So this was the perfect level, and here even the blue candle also formed. And from here, if somebody have entered, so they would have, had almost like 13% returns. And now this is at already given a breakout. So yeah, I don't have this one, but I have a small cap one where I have a decent small cap 250 ETF.
Okay.
I have ETF as well as I have mutual fund also. I have two mutual funds. One I have Bandhan Bank small cap, and another one is UNESCO mutual fund.
Invesco small cap, right?
Invesco small cap India.
I too have the same, same both.
So there also I have a decent allocation, and in ETF also ETF small cap 250. So yeah, but if you're holding this one, I think this is again a very good strategy, because in this one ETF itself you are having exposure to mid cap and small cap both, rather than having two separate ETFs or mutual funds.
Okay, but if the breakout is happening, I think so already the breakout has happened. If this is sustaining, we can add more.
Yes, I would say yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, like if you want to add now itself, you can add in this one, because it has just given a breakout last week.
Okay. Thank you.
Mandeshji, I just wanted to check maybe, and this is open for the group.
Yeah.
Is like this indicator that we are using as a combination of 4 or 5, whatever is there. Now, do we take, how generally you go about? Do you allocate 2%, 5%, 10%, or there is, you keep on progressively increasing? What I'm trying to say is, because on a daily basis, there are quite a bit of whipsaws coming. So how do you manage that? Because then otherwise it becomes lot many transactions. So
Okay.
two questions. One is per transaction or per one this thing coming, do we deploy 1%, 5%? Again, it's a different strategy for different, but just like to hear everyone out if someone can share, because I always get confused when there are more than a few scripts coming. Where to deploy, which script to select, and possibly now we are also deploying at a case where base formation is there, but you are having a red back shade below, which is relative strength not being stronger than others. So just share some thoughts which will help me to clear my thought process.
Okay. Okay, it's good that let's discuss on this particular subject, and please add group members to this discussion. See, basically for me, I follow a very simple strategy, which is top-down approach. So for me, I will first look for the broader market, and below that is the sector, and then the stock. So, and the good part with our strategy is, if you see our charting scanner, like example, our dual setup charting, we don't get the stocks like earlier. Earlier, like 15, 20 stocks you used to get every day. So that would have been very, very difficult. So now you get maybe like 2 or 3 stocks only. I'm talking about the blue candle. See, right now my first preference is always focus on the stocks which are coming in blue candle stocks. Yeah. So like example here, this is the stock which I'm getting in my blue candle setup. So which are the stocks right now mainly, if I want to see RBL? Yeah. Okay. So see, RBL, when I look at it, what I see, the stock is at the all-time high breakout level, and there it has given me a breakout. There it has given me a blue candle. So definitely this is a very strong contender for me to take a position if I want to play a swing trade. And my SL is well within 5%. And you see this down, MTG also has given a buy signal. So all my dots are connecting here. So definitely this is one of the stock I will finalize to take the position. Then Apollo Pipes. So like this, I will sort out the stocks. Yeah, Apollo Pipes, another stock. After this very strong rally, there was a pullback, and you see this. The stock was like almost went below 30. Then after that, it went about 50, and it gave such a huge rally. Here itself, it started the rally, and from here almost now 60-70%. So for me, my risk is very, very important. Yeah. So here, if you see MTG and blue candle, both has given me a buy signal. So my first preference will be to see which are the stocks available in the blue candles. And right now, to be more precise, I only trade blue candles. Yeah. Only in a rare case, if I'm not getting any stock, in a blue candle setup, then I will go to the next. So this is another stock which is there. Yeah, but this is a what do you say, circuit stocks. So circuit stocks I avoid. I don't look at also circuit stocks. So if there is no blue candle, then I will go to my next scanner. Individual ST1 and ST2 candles stocks. Yeah, so here if you see, here you will get more stocks. Here I have 54 stocks. Yeah, because last 2-3 days the market was really doing good. So IFB is one of the stock even I have looked at. It's available at a very good level. IFB India Industries. Yeah, you see this? MTG has given a buy signal, RSI has just crossed, and you see this. It is available coming out of a nice consolidation. So like this, you need to narrow down, you need to filter. Definitely this is not a automatic anything like, this is the stock where we need to go ahead. We need to take out some time, maybe on a everyday evening basis, at least maybe 30 minutes or 1 hour time, and we need to look for the stocks from the scanner, and then you need to decide which stock is available at a good risk to reward for you, and then take a position. And for me, that percentage which was your next question, that how much percentage I go ahead and deploy. See, at this moment, really, I don't have that setup. Anything that okay, I will deploy 1%, 2%. It is based on my technical chart analysis. If I feel my risk is low and stock is available at a very nice base level, and I see that if it is from the sector which is now into the momentum, and if all these dots are connecting, I might go ahead and deploy. And if it is a blue candle, I will go ahead and deploy my 100%. Like, I will not wait for the tranches. I will go ahead and deploy whatever the 100% capital available with me. I will deploy it. So like that.
Mantesh bhai, can you share this charting screener?
Yeah, already it is there in the group. Many a times I have shared.
Okay, I think I would have missed it.
Can you put it and pin it so that it's easier if it is possible?
Okay. Instead of that scanner, I will put this dashboard. So rather than going individual scanners, so all the scanners, all the 4 scanner are available in one place only. So this is daily, and then I will add weekly as well. So if you see here on weekly, so these many stocks are there on ST1, then this is ST2, this is blue candle weekly, and this is MTG. So if you see CAT, yeah, so if you see here, CAT, okay, there will be slight mismatch, but if you see MTG has already given a buy signal. And Canfin, or say if you want to see Coromandel. Yeah, you see this? ST1 has already given a buy signal. And see, your risk is just 3%. And stock is crossing above RSI 50 on weekly. Yeah, so this will give you all the 4 scanners in one only. And this is auto refreshing, so you don't need to do anything. Because we have a paid subscription, so this will get auto refresh. You don't need to do anything. Okay, so here another thing I have added is the sector also I have added here. So it is very clearly visible what is the sector this stock belongs to. Then you can see this RSI also, So which is near the RSI, which is near to 50, is more convincing, you know. Okay, guys. So this is what I shared. Yeah. Okay. Any other stock if you want to discuss, or any other point?
Yeah, Mantesh, I saw in one of these lists, the Hindustan Foods had appeared. I don't know which list it was. Could we just see the chart?
Which one?
Hindustan Foods. Yeah, Hindustan Foods.
Hindustan. It was there in our. Yeah, so it was in the blue candle scanner.
This is daily. Okay.
Yeah, this is daily blue candle, and your risk is within 5%. And yeah, so all our setup is perfectly, you know, meeting. And you see the kind of consolidation this stock has gone through.
Yeah, it's a very good proxy for FMCG. It's a white
Yeah,
label
so
manufacturer.
yeah, so it is available at a good level right now. So it's in our scanner at a very perfect entry level, I would say.
And could we look at Ujjivan also?
This one, no?
Yes.
For fresh entry, because the SL is now almost 13%. So this is the resistance level for this one. Yeah. This is a resistance level, and that is also at the all-time high resistance. This is. If this crosses above this 66 level and sustains here, then I think we can see some very strong up move in this stock.
Okay.
So if you are holding this stock, then wait for the decisive close above this level on daily, and if it closes and sustains, then you can add more also. You can add more quantity, because then it will become a very strong breakout candidate.
Right. Thank you.
Okay, guys, I think pretty much we have discussed the stocks as well. So let's wrap up this today's session, and let's see how the market plays this week. And hopefully, I think it will be more market will be result driven. Focus on those stocks which are posting strong results, and accordingly take a trade.
Mantesh ji, at last, sorry, for this FCNR, you got any update? Any of the
Yes,
banks?
yes. In fact, I discussed uh, with my brother who is in ADCP.
Okay.
Actually, it looks like, you know what, Hari, this FCNR game, no, this is not for people like you and me. This is a
Okay.
game for the people who are like, you know, millionaires. Again, you know, the people who have a lot of money, they will make a lot of money.
Okay.
Because, you know, I have a
All the best.
Canara account in ICICI. So I spoke to the guy. So basically, I think for ICICI to give you a leverage, the benchmark is you need to deposit $1 million.
Yeah, that is too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
if you deposit $1 million, then they will give a 9 times leverage to you.
Okay.
So that is ICICI. So ADCB also is the same. There is, I think, around $500,000.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If you deposit, then they will give you leverage. And as the way we were thinking, it is not so simple. There are a lot of complications. They
Okay.
will check your credibility. They will check your record. There are as like earlier we were thinking, oh, we will just go to the bank and we will say that, okay, I have $100,000. Say example, $100,000 is what, 400,000 of dirhams. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
400,000 dirhams is not a big number. So $100,000 is then probably a lot of retail people like you and me would have been qualified for it.
Okay.
But bank is not at all considering also us.
Okay. Okay. But if there is an option to take a loan and let us consider we are eligible for 500,000 minimum as an NRI in UAE. Do you think if this is a good option to go ahead only to invest this amount in FCNR? Like, is there any risk involved with big banks? Like, if you go forward without any leverage, I'm asking.
No, I don't think so. Any risk is there. I really don't think so risky. Until unless if you are going with the big banks like ICICI, HDFC, or SBI, or these kind of banks, what is the risk? And this is not something the decision of the banks. This is the decision of the RBI. This is the decision of the government. So everything is backed by that. So in terms of risk, I think it is I would say 0%.
Okay, let us consider without any leverage. Let us consider 500,000 we are getting maybe max. So
Yeah.
almost it's equivalent to 1.5 million, right? US dollars. Almost. We can consider 1,50,000. Right? There is 3.5 times. It's like one US dollar is equal to 3.5 AED. Okay. So if you are going to consider this already, if you are going for this loan, let us consider if you are getting at 3.5%, and we are getting almost 1.5 times better advantage on this.
Yeah, I think you will get around 6.5% the deposit.
Yeah, that we can get 6.5, but we can get a loan here of almost 3, like 4, I think. Like, I'm not sure. Still, I need to check.
Yeah.
Because my loan is going to complete on September. I'm just thinking of whether to go forward or not, actually. That is, to be frank.
No, see, definitely this is a good opportunity if you are, because in this there's a lock-in time of 3 and 4 years. If you have that kind of horizon, so I think you can take an advantage of this, because your deposit will be in dollars.
Okay.
So and now that 6%, because see, FCNR is available. Earlier also it was available, but that time, the on FCNR deposit, the interest you are getting is 3.5%.
Yes.
Because that the difference of that 3% is actually the depreciation and the charges. So, but now that depreciation and charges of that 3%, that will be borne by the RBI. So that is the reason you are getting 6%. So if you are getting a loan at 3% and you are depositing at 6%, so definitely it's a double.
That's a double, but I'd like to ask something also. Like, let us consider we are thinking for 6%. As you see, like, maybe our market is performing well. Maybe next couple of years, let us consider if the breakout is happening due to the low crude oil prices. Do you think if we just invest without going for FCNR, go ahead, we will get the very good returns in Indian market comparably without going to FCNR? Because this is also boggling my mind. Why I need to go for FCNR 6% deposit, even though I am thinking of right now, like next 3 to 4 years. In my perspective, the USD INR will not depreciate much. It will be stable. Like, maybe it is in sideways trend. Do you think, like, in this perspective, do you think it's better to go ahead, or this is just in my mind?
See, actually, it is more than we currently were talking about the allocation.
Yeah.
See, here if you are doing with FCNR deposit, so 6% is guaranteed.
Yes.
After 3 years, you will get 6% wise returns. That is guaranteed. But here we don't know.
Okay.
Market might perform, market might not perform. But
Okay.
if then you need to play the allocation. See, you can't put 100% into equity. It is definitely not advisable. Any analyst, if you ask, no one will recommend that to go ahead with 100% of equity. Depending upon your risk taking appetite, definitely we being as an NRIs, so definitely we know that our appetite to take risk is little bit more compared to the other retail traders. So we can say that our allocation towards equity should be more, and the debt side should be less.
Okay.
Ideally, the conservative traders will, what they will do, they will 50% debt and 50% equity.
Yes.
So but we can say that, okay, we will go 70% equity, or maybe say 80% equity and 20% debt. So now if you are not having any exposure towards debt, and your 100% exposure is only the equity, then I would say, then definitely you need to consider that 20% exposure to debt by this FCNR facility.
Okay. Because already I'm having FDs. Like, to be frank, I have FDs in Indian banks. But I'm also thinking NRE FDs right now to break and convert it to FCNR is a good option. Do you think?
No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because see, right now, our money is into NRI, INR.
Yes.
So if you want to do the FCNR in dollar, so then rupees has to convert back to the dollar, and then you will lose a big chunk of percentage of your that whatever the gains you are expecting to get. That most of that percentage will go into this exchange conversion.
Okay.
So whatever is in INR, don't touch it. If you want to really do anything, then you just think of, if you have a dirhams, because dirhams is pugged with the dollar.
Yeah.
So there is no difference. So just transfer that dollars. Sorry, the dirhams. Talk to your bank how they will do it, and then convert it to dollars and do the FCNR.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Thank you, Madesh.
Don't
I think so.
INR.
Yes, Ji. Yes, Madesh Ji.
I'm saying don't do that INR conversion to dollars back.
Okay, I got it. Because I have Gift City account. Normally, I am transferring from my wire to Gift City directly. So,
Acha. Okay.
So that is better option for me. There is no, from there we can transfer to our Indian bank account. There is for IDFC there is no currency. This one is a conversion.
Acha. Yeah, to talk to your bank, see how because every bank has their own. Because I spoke to ICICI, so if an ICICI guy told me, if I have a dirhams, so straight away I can't convert them to dollar. That dirhams I have to transfer it to some account. He said some what was Nordic some account he was telling. That is their account, that ICICI account. That I have to transfer my dirhams into that account, and that account will transfer the dollars, convert my dirhams into dollars, and they will send them to ICICI account.
Yeah, actually they are complicating too much. Actually, to be frank, we can open a USD account here. Okay, we are eligible to open a USD account in UAE. Okay, right now for Interactive Brokers investment, I am using US dollar account here. I am just converting that in there internally in that, and I am using that. That's it. So
here you are using which? Here also you are doing stocks or what?
No. I'm ETF. To be frank, I am not into stocks. I am ETF or mutual fund. This one.
Acha, international ETFs you are doing from here. Huh?
Yeah. That is also very limited. Not fully focused on. I don't
Okay.
have that much money all to do the things. I'm just doing very small quantity of my investment. Yes.
Okay. So here, which platform you are using? I tried to
Interactive
research
brokers.
some, but then I could not. Then I stopped it.
Interactive brokers I'm using for international investing.
Interactive broker, huh?
Interactive brokers.
Oh, okay.
That is international platform. We can use it.
Acha. Okay.
So even if you retire from here and you want to go India at the time, you can also use the same all over the world. Only you need to change the domicile of where you are going to invest. That's it.
But then how we will do the taxation then?
Yeah. Taxation anyway, you should sell at the time and you should convert into this one when you are going to leave. That is the only option.
That is
Anyway, that is the thing. But what is the thing? We can try to take it back to our account, RNOR at the time when we are going to leave or something. At that time, we can do this. And the option is there.
Okay. Fair enough. Perfect. Thank you guys, and see you next week.